Hello from San Francisco, California. We're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Adrian Hauser. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time just or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brent Rooker leading things off and takes a strike. Right through here for a strike. Slider misses outside. Got him swinging.
Batting second, first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
And time now to check out the A's lineup. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Oh, Boog, it can be frustrating when players start to press in scoring opportunities. You know, it also puts pressure on your starting pitcher. They need to lock in and capitalize with runners in scoring position.
Nick Kurtz, batting with one down, takes a strike.
He's an intimidating presence in the batter's box. I mean, even when he's swinging and missing, I still don't know how confident pitchers are that, hey, when he walks to the plate, this guy's an out. I know there have been some tough times, but I think each pitcher knows that, yeah, I could be the guy where he gets everything right and he hits it 500 feet.
No doubt. Battling here as he fouls it away. Just getting started here in San Francisco. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Two outs, base is empty. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, catcher, Shea Langoliers.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He was hitless in 4 at-bats on Sunday.
Ball, that's out.
And the 1-0.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's a laser base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of singles back to back. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Tyler Soderstrom in the box now, takes strike 1. Soderstrom with a homer in his last game. Foul ball there. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for the A's in this one, Aaron Savali. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. That one misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Seems like he's making contact with.
Runner takes off. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Wilson under it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Willie Adames.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
This one in the air center field. Butler has a beat on it. That's out number 2. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. Right now, 6th in the National League in home runs. Adames matched a homer in his last game. That misses off the outside edge.
Hey!
So now 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Arise off of first with 2 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Nope, outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in San Francisco, second inning set to go. Jacob Wilson getting ready to hit.
Ball, that's low.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
Batting seventh, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. McNeil hitting seventh in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out. Now the third
Batting
baseman,
eighth,
Max
third
Muncy.
baseman, Max Muncy.
Second inning here, no score. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Denzel Clark.
Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark.
Hey.
The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nootbaar settles under this one, and that is that. One hit, one left. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, stepping in, Lars Nootbaar.
Left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
That one fouled off.
Yep, that ball went out.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Check swing, and he went 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And a payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One up, one down.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. Chapman went deep in his most recent game. And ball one. Fouled off left side. Here's a 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Wilson tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting seventh, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. Bader launched a homer in his most recent game. Outside.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And now it's even 1-1.
That's a ball.
That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air, right field. Clark under it. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Top half of the third inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. And the 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the A's.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Nick Kurtz will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. Zingy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Gets him to chase after that one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
That's ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Now a quick throw to first. Rooker dives back in safely. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The Athletics looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And he can't make the play. Gets off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the A's, catcher Shea Langoliers.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. Two on, 1 out. That one lifted to left. 2 down.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Nope.
And there's
That's
the ball.
ball two.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. And fouled off. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Arrives. Gets it to first. And the inning is over. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Elliot Ramos.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Patrick Bailey batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Luis Ariz stands in.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball that's outside.
That one
Ball
almost
two.
got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And
Whoa,
that
that's
skips in the
down.
dirt.
Nope,
and he
that's
couldn't
ball
come up
4.
with it.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Ball
No,
one.
he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a 1-1.
Ball two.
Arise leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two now. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark,
Leading
let's
off
check
for
out
the
the latest
A's,
news from around the
shortstop,
league.
Jacob Wilson.
You know, these
That's out.
Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Devers tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. Here's your 1.
That's a ball. Ball, that's inside.
All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a
Up
nice
next,
job
the
of
A's.
keeping the ball
Third
out of the
baseman,
air, lets
Max
the defense
Muncy.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Max Muncy. Picked up a base hit to center his first time on. Two down, nobody on.
Off the plate, ball one.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Outside
That's ball
low.
3.
And the count's full. Got him. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in San
Leading
Francisco,
off for
digging
the
in,
Giants,
Rafael
First
Devers.
baseman, Rafael Devers.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Giants.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Adames.
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder Lars
Nootbaar now at the plate. In the air to left center. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Foul ball there. And down on strikes, and that ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the fifth we go. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Denzel Clark digs in now. Clark, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Ball, that's out.
Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now here is Brent Rooker. That's in for a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Quick toss to first. Clark back on a dive. Breaking ball misses down and away. The 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nootbaar should have this one. Makes the grab.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Nick Kurtz.
Next to hit, Nick Kurtz. This guy with light tower power.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
He was late there. Strike one.
No, inside.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Here's a 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him. Perfect.
Up next for the A's.
Go ahead run on base. Lawrence Butler will hit next. He's 2 for 2. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Foley, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. Runner edges away at second. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Two on, one out. Good job to fight that one off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Dive, and he's got it from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Shea Langoliers. That clips the corner. The A's with a chance to score first. And we're at the top of the fifth. This one in the air right field. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Bader.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball right field. Clark coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, designated hitter.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Flying to left his first time. Just missed. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And it's a ball and a strike. Out towards right center field. Clark on the move to the gap. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Giants, catcher Patrick.
The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Patrick Bailey. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Hey.
And he swings over the top there.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Struck him out swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball back here in San Francisco. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Now pitching for the
Jose
Giants,
Quijada on the
number
pitch here.
66.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tyler Soderstrom getting ready to hit. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's way outside. And the count is 1-1. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Walker, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. 1-1 now. That one fouled off.
That's ball 2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Wilson struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Now a fly ball to right center. Lee gets under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the A's, second baseman Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil, the next to hit.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball to the right side. Arise onto first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Luis Arise.
Luis Arise.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
On the ground. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
So digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Aye.
fouled off to the right. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know he didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Devers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two down, nobody on.
Ball in.
Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. And that one hammered. Clark ranging back. And that one is off the wall. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Aaron Savali gives way, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the A's.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's,
44.
Tyler Ferguson.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Go ahead run on base. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lars Nootbaar digs in now. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Scott Barlow preparing to come on if needed. Alvarado getting cranked up as well. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. And 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Giants,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Miller.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
Right through there for a strike. Inside, almost got him. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground to third. In time to Devers. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the A's, right fielder Denzel Clark.
Now at the plate, Denzel Clark.
Ball.
The Giants holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Missed
That's
with a
ball 3.
changeup, and it's 3-0. Strike on the inside corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good compliment.
Oh, gets dirty to first, and they get the out.
For me, arm strength is the key for that play. Second baseman moving to his right, up in the hole, slides, doesn't have the best footing underneath him, and to be able to make that long throw to first base, that's pretty impressive right there.
Back to the top of the order, Brent Rooker now at the plate, 1 for 3. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. And caught on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 1 and the A's nothing.
Now pitching for the
We're
A's,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
The Giants,
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Matt Chapman.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Bader.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Here we go, Harrison. That's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Ramos having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Right side. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the Giants 1 and the A's nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, we're at the top of the 8th. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Randy Rodriguez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Walker warming up as well. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's out of here into the arcade section for a home run. And we are starting over.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Eric Miller will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
New
the
arm for the
Giants,
Giants, Ryan Walker.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The 1-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Soderstrom stands in now and watches strike one. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Walker, in his 4th year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
Ball 2.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That's outside.
That's out.
Full count now. And a ground ball to first. Devers, he'll do it himself. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
Next for the A's, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. 0 for 3 in this one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And the 0-2. In the air, left field. Nootbaar settles underneath it. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Giants 1. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal.
Now pitching for the
Back
A's.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Justin Sterner.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Well, one-run game. Leading off, Patrick Bailey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the corner for a strike. The A's bullpen has some movement. Mark Leiter Jr., the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here.
Ball 1.
One, 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One and 2 here.
That's ball 2.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. He's been a great free agent sign. That one in there across the letters. The 0-1. Fought off foul. Here's the 0-2. That one way inside. The Athletics trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Into the outfield base hit, and that puts the tying run on base.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. Will take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. They'll keep both their challenges. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 down.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman, Rafael.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone, so they've still got both their challenges. Arise. The runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. The 0-2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Francisco, all set to start the 9th in this one. Jeff McNeil digs in now. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Max Muncy up next for the A's.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. Swings over the top of that one. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Hayden Birdsong up and loosening in the pen. Henches also getting ready. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the ninth. Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ryan Walker won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for the
Hayden
Giants,
Birdsong
number
into the game.
60.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the order now. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. A former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. And that one clips the corner. Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Fastball is outside. The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That missed by a lot. Full count now. Nick Kurtz would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Payoff pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three-two. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
We're
A's.
back, and on the mound is the closer, Mark Leiter Jr.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Newt in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Ball inside.
The 2-1.
Hey!
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The A's trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Chapman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
They're down to their final strike.
Ball 2.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now here is Harrison Bader.
Hey!
The Giants with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Late with the swing there.
Ball.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 3-1. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.